JJ Gordon here on the Mighty 790 KFGO, and we are so excited because we have one of the all-stars here with us, one of the celebrities here at the official kickoff of the Roger Maris All-Star Week that's coming up in June, and that is Cody Mauch. Cody, welcome to KFGO Radio.
How are you doing?
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, we were just talking about how this is a really exciting time for you. Of course, JJ's here with me as well. We've got Fuzz, Nathan Ahmet from Sanford, who's been a guest on KFGO as well, and part of It Takes Two on with us as well. And Cody, of course, former NDSU All-American and NFL draft prospect. This is a pretty exciting time in your career.
So exciting, yeah. So much going on right now, a lot to be happy about, and just kind of excited for what's to come.
Nathan, you said that, having Cody out here is so important to Sanford because he embodies what you guys are talking about and who you are as a company.
Yeah, exactly. And, obviously having that local connection, how many people from Hankinson, North Dakota are going to go on and play in the NFL, and then you're giving back to the community. And we just really appreciate you having here, especially with your busy schedule. And like we talked about earlier, it's very exciting, but at the same time, you're probably looking for this to find a home, find out where you're going to be, and get back to playing football.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's so exciting right now, but you're just so anxious because where am I going to be living? Where am I going to be playing? What team am I going to be playing for? So a lot of that going on, but again, just really excited with how everything's gone so far for me.
What do you do? What do you do to get ready for the draft?
Yeah, I was wondering
what's your life like leading up to it?
It's really a lot of interviews, a lot of meeting people. Been on a couple visits to different teams. Just shaking a bunch of hands, meeting a bunch of people, and then now it's it's a waiting game. I'm just working out at school, doing stuff like this. Really, I'm not doing a whole lot right now.
Right before we went on, you said I just am ready to play football.
Well, exactly. Like it's you've been training for couple months now and training for a 40-yard dash, which you're never going to do again in your career, but I'm just excited to go out and play football again. Yeah, it's been a fun process, but it's just I'm excited to get back down to kind of what's got me here.
Have you met anybody along the way in this process leading up to the draft where you've kind of been like have to move your job yourself?
There's a lot of like coaches I'll meet. It's like Mike Tomlin, like that's pretty cool. And a couple players too. Like I was just in New England, and you see Mac Jones in the lunchroom, and it's you shake his hand. That's pretty cool. So just a little bit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm a big NFL draft guy. So literally, I take days off. I take Thursday and Friday off of work because I'd just be a waste of my time working. And so I look at a lot of mock drafts. As an actual NFL draft prospect, is that something that you do too? Are you monitoring mock drafts? Does your agent maybe tell you kind of here, this is kind of where they have you slotted? How does that kind of work?
I don't try to look at it. I don't want to get caught up in that because, a lot of the people who are doing the mock drafts are probably just people sitting behind a keyboard. So I don't try to look at it, but I get tagged in stuff all the time. So I am seeing it a lot. But yeah, I'm trying to not give that too much thought right now. My agent, we'll talk next week about kind of, where he thinks I'll go. That's coming from GMs, coming from scouts. So that's maybe a little bit more credible, but it's certainly cool to see some of those mock drafts for sure.
Cody, I want to know, the food situation wherever you end up is going to be important, right? So like you said, you were out in New England. You're talking about lobster rolls, right? You're going to have to start eating that. You end up on the West Coast. There's a lot of tofu that you're going to be eating out there. Texas, my goodness gracious, there's a lot of great barbecue. What's the food you're going to introduce your team to from our neck of the woods?
I've been asked that. I don't really know what we're known for, I guess. I tell them, we have a lot of cattle. Like, our meat's pretty good up here, I guess.
Sloppy Joe's is apparently our thing in North Dakota.
I wouldn't have known that. I'll have to start saying that, I guess, now.
So someone's already asked you about the food? God darn it, I thought that was going to be original.
Yeah,
well, here we go.
What's the thing? What's your comfort food? What's your go-to, North Dakota? This is probably, we eat a lot of meat and potatoes, I guess. We're not original.
See, I like to just, at home maybe make, some deer sausage and some mac and cheese or something. Like just some Kraft mac and cheese, just pretty simple, but the deer sausage is always really good.
That's awesome.
Do you make your own deer sausage?
We will, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
What's your favorite spice blend for your deer sausage?
Well, I usually just like just like a jalapeno cheddar type deal. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's a little spicy for us up here in North Dakota,
Yeah, it is.
Cody.
It is. Yeah.
What about the kiddos down in Hankinson? Because you've now given a real life dream to a lot of people who said, like, gosh, I dream of playing football and having that be, part of my identity. And now there's kids in Hankinson who are like, yeah, another kid from my town went and did that, so now I can do it too.
Well, that's what it's all about. I have a lot of younger siblings. I have a brother who's as young as 8. There's a 12-year-old brother, a couple younger sisters too, and it's them and their friends just kind of being an inspiration to them that, shoot, if I can do it, I mean, why can't anyone else? Just kind of keep working, it started out as me just playing sports because it was fun. It's going to start the same for them. Hopefully it can happen for other people in our town, in our area as well, because it's a pretty cool experience.
Do you have a preferred team you want to go to? Growing up as, I don't know, who was your favorite football team, and how does that play into it? Is it just a matter of whoever takes you, they're going to get the best Cody Mauch they can get? Yeah,
it is. It's whoever takes me. I'm not particular at all. I grew up a Vikings fan, so not sure if that could work out or not. That'd be cool, but
you can be the mascot. I mean, in all honesty, you got a great look for it.
So essentially, if Green Bay drafts you, you're holding out and you're demanding.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. No, I'm okay with whatever. I'm just excited to actually figure it out. Like I said, just where am I going to be playing? Where am I going to be living? I'm excited to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think one of the things we're most impressed with is your teammates have been very vocal about how good of a human being you are. Not just great on the field, but you're great off the field as well. And so I really appreciate that, like that we are sending a North Dakotan out there who's going to represent who we are as a people who, work hard and we play hard and we're here to have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Excited to bring that into the NFL. I think like last year, Cordell Volson brought that exact aspect. Just a hard-working guy, going to put his head down and work, and he's just a fun, just loving guy. I'm trying to bring the exact same thing to wherever I go.
What are you going to wear, for draft day?
Oh, shoot, probably this, jeans and a sweatshirt.
Hanging out with family around the house?
We have a little,
okay, so you're going to be here?
Yep, we'll be down in Hankinson. We rented out the community center, going to have a little party there.
Awesome.
So I will be in comfy clothes.
That's awesome. I love it. Cody Mauch, congratulations on all your success. We'll be following you. Come back and visit with us again, okay?
I would love to do that. Thanks so much.
Deal. This is It Takes Two. Amy Eiler, JJ Gordon.